Hey guys, it's Bryant with Kangook Amaruk, and I am excited today to bring you the Kangook Amaruk. This is the latest and greatest frame from Kangook Paramotors. They came out with this one in 2021. I believe it was February when they started releasing the first of these. They're very strong, very robust. It's the 6061 T6 aluminum architecture with a powder coat finish. So it's very abrasion resistant and it's going to age very well. The frames are light. This one's coming in at 9.5 pounds, and depending on how you configure your paramotor, something like this with the Moster 185 will be as light as 53 pounds depending on your choices. So the frame on the Amarok, and by frame I'm specifically referring to this section here, is completely unique. The Classic and the Phoenix K2 on the past models, they had a lot of commonality. So what we've done here is we've sacrificed that modularity for performance. So this unique frame, it's a lot stronger. The weight is put where it needs to be. The engine mount is dedicated to the engine. The torque compensation is incredible, and we've really produced just a great flying machine here. The diameter of the hoop is 140 centimeters. So we'll commonly use props of 130 centimeters. We can go up to 135 with a 2.5 centimeter clearance on either side. And it's fully welded. So there's very, very few fasteners on this frame. That's less parts to be shaken off. So this fully welded frame is exceedingly robust. So the Amarok features this head cutout, which is really unique. I haven't seen very many paramotors feature something like this. Most traditional paramotors are going to have this vertical spar here. As you're launching, if you want to take a look up at that wing, that's going to smack the back of your head. It's going to impede your head movement. So this allows you full visibility of the wing. You can get a nice glance on those forward inflations. It also allows us to mount the starter pulley well high enough to avoid any kind of rope burns that you might have along your neck. A lot of the more common methods of mounting keep the starter pulley down low, and that brings that rope really close to your neck, so you have to be really careful there. The engine mount is very close to the back. It is tight in. This helps with our torque compensation. This helps with that feel of the weight of the motor. It just feels better on the back, like a much lighter paramotor. The netting is integral to the hoops, which is really handy. So if we replace this hoop, we pull this off, it's just the netting, the hoop, all of it comes together. It's a line that goes through the hoop, so it's woven through. If we end up having a snag, let's say we break this piece, it's not a big deal. You can replace just the single run. You know, there's no rivets to remove, no clips to remove, just a single piece threaded through and a knot at either end. The sky really is the limit here with these Kangook Amaruks. There's so many options and so many choices that you get to make. Starting with the engines, we support the Vittorazzi engines, the Plini engines, the Minari engines, Corsairs, as well as the air conception engines. Now, a real quick side note. If you're ordering just a frame by itself, let's say you have a harness and a motor that's going to work already, please tell me specifically which engine you have, so that way I make sure that I get you the correct frame. So going back to this guy, the harnesses, we have 3 different ones. We have the APCO SLT, that's what you see right here, very comfortable. The Dudek power seat can also be used on this, as well as the APCO split leg. The swing arms, we have 2 options that will work on the Amarok model. Right here you can see the CNC swan neck arms. Over here we have the stainless steel tubular arms. They have essentially the same geometry and they behave the same in the air. Stylistically though, very different, and that's generally the reason most people choose one over the other. We also have 2 fuel tanks to choose from. We have a 10 liter as well as a 16.5 liter. Both are the same price. It's included in the Amarok, so just let me know which one you want. You can have either with no additional cost. The Plini throttle is an option. We have that on this unit, and then over here we have a off-grid throttle. And let me tell you, that off-grid throttle is really nice with the cruise control. I'm a big fan. We have your choice of propellers. Now every Kangook Amarok, and actually any Kangook Paramotor for that matter, is going to come with a carbon fiber propeller. We have the Helix as well as the E-props like you see here, and we're currently stocking the 120, 125, and 130 centimeter diameter. It's truly a well put together machine. It flies incredibly well. The ergonomics are just great, and the manufacturing is incredible. So the factory, they're very proud of this. They're offering a 3-year warranty on all of the manufacturing. So that's the Kangook Amaruk. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I really hope it was informative. Please go out, check out my website, kangookamerica.com. I have information on the Amarok. I've got other photos out there. I've got details on all of the other Kangook models, including the trikes. So please check it out. Feel free to email me. My phone number's there. Give me a call. I love talking paramotors. I'd love to hear from you, and thank you for your time.
Freedom.